To be on CNN, hello to all your viewers. I resent you calling me a denier. That is a word meant to put me down. I'm a skeptic about climate change, and I want to make it darn clear Mr. Kenny's not a scientist. I am. He's the CEO of the Weather Channel now. I was the founder of the Weather Channel, not the co-founder.
And I'm glad you did, because I am addicted to the Weather Channel. I watch a lot of cable news.
Now, hold on just a minute. I'm not done. And CNN has taken a very strong position on global warming that it is a consensus. Well, there is no consensus in science. Science isn't a vote. Science is about facts. And if you get down to the hard, cold facts, there's no question about it. Climate change is not happening. There is no significant man-made global warming now. There hasn't been any in the past, and there's no reason to expect any in the future. There's a whole lot of baloney. It has become a big political point of the Democratic Party and part of their platform, and I regret it's become political instead of scientific. The science is on my side.
With millions of Americans in the path of potentially life-threatening storms right now, Ginger is in the threat zone in Memphis, Tennessee, tracking this once-in-a-generation extreme weather event. Ginger, we could see an exceedingly rare double whammy for certain areas, tornadoes and extreme flooding?
Yeah, it's raining, but look at the sky, dude. The only reason I'm filming this right now is because I don't know if it's just me or not, but it sure feels like no matter what day it is, no matter what's going on, all around our weather is just like an assaulting force. Like it's literally attacking us, right? Do you want to blame the government and geoengineering and weather manipulation, or is it the end times and we're seeing the signs? What do you think? I'd love to know what you guys believe or what you think we're seeing, what this is from, what's causing all this crazy weather, because it's like every day, you know, there's intense tornadoes, microbursts or derechos, or in other words, land hurricanes. Just crazy amounts of brutal weather has been taking place. And, you know, even the forecasting has been so off, it's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Much love, y'all. God bless. Dang, man. All day.
I told you when I saw that one a while ago, it was big. Please, God, keep it going away. Keep it going away, please, God. Please, God. Please, God.
But several train cars were knocked off of the tracks during that storm last night, and crews are out trying to recover those train cars, trying to clean up the damage there, but those roads are shut down. That's the biggest impact. I also traveled out towards Lunsford, where I spoke with several homeowners who did receive some varying degrees of damage to their homes and property. I did speak with those homeowners. They declined to go on camera. I respected those wishes, of course, but they all did want to reiterate no one was hurt in those storms. Everyone was safe. They do have some property damage ranging from a few trees down to some pretty substantial roof damage, but nothing too catastrophic in any way. And they just wanted to say that they are all safe and things can be replaced, but lives cannot. So they all have the right attitude. A few people scared and shaken up here and there, but it looks as if this storm, for the most part, missed the actual town of Bay, mostly went through fields, did hit a few homes, of course, but it...
Oh, all right, just wanted to know. Talk to you later. All right, bye.
If you have his number, you can give it to me and I'll send him this video. Holy crap. Should we go in? This thing's coming to us, Paul. You ready to go?
So a tornado rips through Lake City, Arkansas Wednesday. Views from above show the extensive damage across the community in the northeastern part of the state. The National Weather Service issuing a preliminary rating of EF3 with winds reaching up to 150 miles per hour. Fox Weather correspondent Robert Ray is on the ground there with a closer look at the devastation.
This is Lake City, Arkansas. I'm going to hop out of my vehicle and cross the street safely. I just want to show you some of the damage here and what people are up against in the fight against time at this point because of the severe component and all of this rain that is on the way. And it's not like they haven't experienced all that already, because they have. But let me turn the camera and you can see exactly. Look at this field here. This is an agriculture area. It's very rural here in northeast Arkansas. And you see in the distance here, all of this just filled with water from rains in the past day or so. This is the pocket where the EF3 tornado came through that we captured live on Fox Weather. Exclusive storm tracker Brandon Kopic bravely went in and brought that to our viewers to show it, and it will be historical and studied by scientists for many years. But look at the aftermath of this on the ground. A car completely on its side, upturned on top of a building, on top of another car, more vehicles that are destroyed and strewn across this farm field here in this beautiful community that is now in ruin. By the way, this is the second time that this community has been hit by a tornado in less than 4 years. These power crews are out trying to get these poles back up before the rain and the severe weather comes in again. We are already seeing the flooding, as you just saw on the ground, and that is what they are worried about. They're trying to get as much done. This is going to last for days, all the way through the weekend. All of this rain and potential for severe here in northeast Arkansas. I'm going to try to walk through this very carefully, through the mud as well. When you walk on this ground, you can feel yourself sinking a little because of how saturated it already is. And I'm just going to kind of walk over these power poles. I want you to see an up close of how hard everybody here is working. You can see they're at the box right here. They are working on the poles, trying to get them up and back into the ground. You can hear the fury of all of this. Look at that. See, this is the difficulty. You talk about a hard job in tough conditions. Yeah, this is about as hardcore as it gets. They're shoring it up. They've got an excavator here. They're going to drop some rock in order to sustain the ground, it appears. I'll be very careful here. I'm going to race across the street, so I'll let these vehicles get through. And you see this home, a series of homes, and look at actually this video from above. That is these homes. Roofs are gone, and look at the car. Look at the car that's in the center of that house. Just amazing energy that can do something as deadly and devastating as that picture. Now here's the problem, according to National Weather Service and also Fox Weather, our meteorologists. All of this rain that's going to come in could create massive flash flooding. We're talking 15 inches or more. And if you go into a roadway with a situation like that, your vehicle could become a vessel. All it takes is 2 feet for your car to get into a floating capacity, and you have major issues. And so people need to be very careful, and they also need to be careful of the potential for severe weather still. Tornadoes are not out of the element. They are still in play, unfortunately. So everybody, please be careful. As you see, this neighborhood, a couple houses here, they are gone. They're going to have to be demolished while people are trying to work through this weather that continues to just pounce on this part of the country. In northeast Arkansas, Robert Ray, Fox Weather.
Goddamn tornado.
Whoa. Is this coming? Oh, it's here. It's here. Look at all that debris. Oh my God. We are in a tornado.
wind is nuts.
Windy.